Welcome to WOGE'S Folk Tales, the channel for original and premium African tales and folklores with moral lessons. Subscribe for premium content. In the ancient kingdom of Umuofia, King Chukwudi had 3 beautiful daughters who were of marriageable age. The eldest, Adaize, was known not only for her stunning beauty, but also for her kindness and loyalty to her father. The other 2 daughters, Oluchi and Nneka, were also beautiful, but were often consumed by jealousy due to the favor Adaize enjoyed from their father. The tradition in Umuofia dictated that the princesses could only marry men who proved their worthiness through a wrestling match. The top 3 winners would marry the 3 princesses, with the overall champion claiming the hand of the eldest, Adaize. As the day of the match approached, anticipation filled the air. Villagers from near and far gathered to witness the event. Among the contestants was an unlikely participant, an old and unattractive man named Esiagu. The villagers laughed at his audacity, convinced that he would not survive the first round. The wrestling match began with great fanfare. Muscular and skilled men from all corners of the kingdom showcased their strength and agility. To everyone's astonishment, Esiagu not only held his own, but defeated every opponent he faced. His techniques were unconventional and his endurance unmatched. Despite the jeers and laughter that greeted his initial participation, Esiagu emerged as the overall champion. The villagers were in shock. How could an old and seemingly feeble man triumph over the kingdom's finest? Nonetheless, the rules were clear, and Esiagu was to marry Adaize. Oluchi and Nneka were to marry 2 other handsome and renowned warriors, Obinna and Chinedu. Adaize, although disappointed, accepted her fate with grace. She had always believed in the importance of honor and tradition. The wedding ceremonies were conducted with much pomp and splendor, but Adaize's heart was heavy. Her sisters, Oluchi and Nneka, took every opportunity to mock her predicament. On the night of their marriage, Esiagu approached Adaize with a solemn expression. "My dear Adaize," he began, "I am not who I appear to be. I am blessed with supernatural powers and immense wealth. I have seen your kindness and loyalty, and that is why I entered the match to win your hand." Adaize was taken aback by this revelation. Esiagu continued, "I can transform into the most handsome man in the kingdom, but you must choose when you want me to be handsome. Shall it be during the day when others can see, or at night, just for you?" Adaize pondered his words. She realized that true beauty lies in the heart and character of a person, not just their outward appearance. With wisdom beyond her years, she replied, "You are my husband now, and I trust your judgment. You should decide when to reveal your true form." Esiagu was deeply moved by her response. "For your wisdom and trust, I will be handsome for you both day and night. Tonight is the last night you will see this old man." With that, Esiagu transformed before her eyes. His aged and unattractive features melted away, revealing a young, handsome man with a regal bearing. Adaize was elated and embraced him, grateful for his transformation and the trust they had built. A few days later, King Chukwudi invited his daughters and their husbands to a royal dinner. Adaize and her transformed husband, now known as Obiora, arrived at the palace. As they entered the grand hall, all eyes turned to them in astonishment. Oluchi and Nneka were speechless, their mouths agape at the sight of their sister's incredibly handsome husband. King Chukwudi himself was amazed. "Adaize, what miracle is this?" he asked. Obiora stepped forward and recounted the tale of his transformation and the wisdom Adaize had shown. The king was deeply impressed and embraced his daughter and her husband. "You have proven that true worth lies not in appearance, but in the heart. I am proud of you, my daughter." The royal dinner was a grand affair, filled with joy and celebration. Oluchi and Neka, though still envious, could not deny the happiness and love that radiated from Adayesi and Obiora. The story of their union spread throughout the kingdom, becoming a legend that emphasized the values of inner beauty, trust, and wisdom. As time passed, Adaze and Obiora became beloved figures in Umuofia. Their story was told to generations, reminding everyone that true beauty comes from within. The kingdom flourished under the leadership of King Chukwudi, who took great pride in his daughters and their husbands. Adaeze and Obiora's love grew stronger with each passing day. They ruled with kindness and wisdom, their bond a testament to the power of trust and the importance of looking beyond appearances. Their legacy lived on, inspiring all who heard their story to value the heart and soul above all else. In the end, the kingdom of Umuofia was not just remembered for its traditions and customs, but also for the profound love story of Adaeze and Obiora. A story that taught the true meaning of beauty and the strength of a kind and trusting heart.